Hello everyone! My camera's like tilted. Stop that. Hello everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Now it's been a hot minute since I posted a video. I've just been kind of busy with work and stuff, and I've just been really tired. So I haven't really gotten anything out. But I might be a little bit late to this, but I want to go over talks of a sort of pseudo rework for Lifeweaver. I've got a blog post here. I'm not going to go over all of it. You know, it's quite long and it's currently 6:30 in the morning because I got home from work last night and can't get out. I woke up around 3 o'clock, so I've been awake. I'm really tired. I'm looking as scrunkly as ever. But before we get into it, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on the latest Overwatch 2 content and more videos like this one. I'm going to bring up the graph again. I'm going to bring back the graph. Please do consider subscribing because it does help out quite a bit, and hit that like button for more videos as well. But yeah, let's get into it. Now, my camera is flipped for some reason. I don't know why it's flipped, but I'm over here now. Hello. Right. This is from Aaron Keller. Last Director's Take, we talked about the state of Lifeweaver and the changes that we're making to the hero in order to strengthen him. In a positive effect, but didn't do nearly as much as we had hoped. We're going to continue that topic again this week. I'd like to look at what some of those changes accomplished, what we think he's missing, and some possible solutions we're looking at for the hero. This just goes over his, little buff and, control rework he got. The effects we thought these changes would have were difficult to work through since they coincided with the modifications to his control scheme. It's a little easier to estimate the sort of effect that a number of changes will have on a hero's performance, but estimating the power that comes from a more fluid control scheme is harder to do. We weren't sure how much it would change the hero's win rate, but we think we have a great base to build off of. Let's look at what some of those changes resulted in. We increased the ammo capacity on his healing to provide higher throughput, and increased the amount of healing that his ult does. This worked. He has one of the highest healing outputs in the game, including the highest at some skill tiers. This aligns with our vision for the hero, and we're happy with where he's at. We've also tightened the spread on his weapon, but this only marginally raised his kills and eliminations. We have to squint to see the changes in our charts. Along with these stats, another piece of the puzzle is that Lifeweaver has one of the lowest, if not the lowest, death rate for support heroes in the game. This might seem like it runs counter to some of the commentary online that his hitbox is too big, but he is still taking a consistent amount of damage in the middle to upper range of other supports. Wah. 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 So, we have a support hero that has one of the highest healing rates and one of the lowest death rates in the game. This should be good, right? Overwatch is more than raw numbers that get assigned to a hero's weapons and abilities. Players need a reason to pick one hero over another. For Lifeweaver, those reasons are supposed to be his utility abilities. Life Grip and Petal Platform both can be game-changing abilities, but they're also inconsistent. When they work right, they can change the state of a fight, but many times they are waiting to be used or just not being used well, either by Lifeweaver or his team. When it comes to the future changes for Lifeweaver, here's what we are thinking. We want it to be clear why players may select Lifeweaver over other heroes. If your current hero pick isn't working for some reason, whether it be the map or the enemy team comp, what's a strong incentive for swapping to Lifeweaver? We may make other changes along the way, such as lightly buffing his Thorn Volley and reducing hit volumes, but ultimately we'll have changes targeted at further pronouncing Lifeweaver's strengths and clearly defining his role on your team. This could be leaning harder into his healing effectiveness through a new passive or bringing additional benefits to some of his utility focused abilities. With a defensive based hero, we have to be careful how far we go in terms of building raw healing and defensive abilities. Too far can negatively disrupt the overall flow of an engagement. These are some of the early things we're iterating through, hope to have our next set of changes ready for Season 5. I'm all over the place in my reading today, it's horrible. With these changes, it's our hope that Lifeweaver will rise to his proper place among the heroes in Overwatch 2. Looking forward, the next Director's Take will be a different subject, something a little more future facing. As always, thanks for reading, see you in game. So yeah, that is talking about a little, pseudo rework for Lifeweaver. We got a look and we might see Thorn Volley buffed a little, and we may see a little bit of changes to either, Petal Platform or Life Grip. And we may even see a new passive coming in for the hero. Because as we know, his passive was removed, his parting gift. didn't last very long at all. Some of the little things I want to go over here is that new cosmetic types in Overwatch are still currently on hold. So this includes, you know, the banners that we see where you can place banners. We've also seen, we also do know that weapon inspects were said to be added no earlier than Season 6. So still going to be waiting a bit for weapon inspects. Also, this is the first look at the new Zeus Junker Queen statue coming to Ilios in Overwatch 2. This was back from the Battle of Olympus game mode. Whoever was to have the highest kills by the end would get a statue on Ilios. So obviously Junker Queen got the highest, so she is now getting a statue in Ilios. Battle for Olympus is set to return May 30th, so you'll play that again. You'll also be able to play it with friends in a new team deathmatch variant. Sorry. And the last little thing I want to go over here is that Star Watch releases Tuesday, May 9th, so that was in 2 days from now, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'll have videos out about that, so stay tuned for that also. But yeah, that's all I really want to go over in this video. Just, you know, based around Lifeweaver's upcoming rework from aiming at Season 5, and some of the little things also being added to Overwatch over the next week and coming weeks. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider subscribing. It does help out quite a bit. I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers before the end of May, so if you could help out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Check out my social medias, my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Twitter. And if you guys do want to support the channel, you can head over to my Ko-fi as well. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. See ya.